She was quick to charge Donald Trump, saying that he put fraudulent information on a loan application. Well, that's what she's accused of doing right now. This is what happens. You have these officials who want to go on these witch hunts while at the same time they're doing dirt behind the shadows.
On Valentine's Day a year ago, roses are red, violets are blue. No one's above the law, even when you think the rules don't apply to you. Happy Valentine's Day. She, of course, referring to Donald Trump. Our next guest using that tweet against her. No one is above the law, even when you think the rules don't apply to you. Letitia James. Florida Congressman and Florida gubernatorial candidate Byron Donalds is with us. Congressman, it's great to see you. Pretty ironic. Karma, payback, revenge, all of them apply here. Do you think the DOJ actually charges her?
Well, look, if it's clear that she violated the law and she was committing mortgage fraud, not to mention, as I understand it, if you're going to be the New York Attorney General, how are you claiming that you live in another state? That just doesn't work. And so if all these things pan out to be true, she should be charged. She was quick to charge Donald Trump, saying that he put fraudulent information on a loan application. Well, that's what she's accused of doing right now. And she also accused Donald Trump of saying that Mar-a-Lago is worth $18 million. I mean, we all know that was just stupid and a lie. So if they go through their investigation and they find evidence, probable cause, that she was committing mortgage fraud for her own benefit, of course she should be charged. That's the way our system of justice works.
It all happened in 2023. So that's when she falsified these records, allegedly. Wow. And that was the same year she put Donald Trump on trial. Do you have any concerns about her being married to her father? Is that something we need to look into?
Listen, I think everybody's got concerns about that one. That's just not something that everybody thinks is cool. I don't. It's just weird, to quote a former person running for the vice presidency that we won't talk about. But look, at the end of the day, this is what happens. You have these officials who want to go on these witch hunts while at the same time they're doing dirt behind the shadows, in the shadows. It's simply wrong. She should be held accountable like anybody.
This story is bizarre, but it's actually very simple. People who are in power tend to believe that they will never be held accountable for their own actions. So they will accuse other people and prosecute other people for things that they themselves are already doing. I saw it in Africa when I lived there, and I am seeing it even here in North America. There are people who engage in crazy illegal things, but they would look for someone who engaged in a misdemeanor years back and would want to prosecute them for that when they themselves have present issues that they are dealing with. Well, let's see what happens here. I don't know if she gets prosecuted. There she is, smiling in the corner and looking smugly at Donald Trump while she was prosecuting him for the last couple of years. They put him through the court, put his family through so much trouble. And while I was listening to the charges, none of them made sense to me. If they came up with charges with evidence that said these were the things that Donald Trump did and these were things he did while he was in office, and they had clear evidence, everyone would have said, whoa, that's crazy. He should be dealt with in the courts, and everybody would have backed them. But they were digging up weird cases, weird things that were more misdemeanors, and they tried to jerry-rig them into major issues to find a way to put him in jail. It was obvious to anyone who had a conscience. But I did hear people who should have consciences simply saying that Donald Trump deserves what he's getting. And so that's a troubling thing to think about and a troubling thing to see. And I would always ask people, what if it was you? What if you were the one being accused of these things and being attacked in this way? Would it be right? That's the question that I'm leaving you with here today, because right now she's on the opposite side and people would say, oh, why are they attacking her? It's all politically motivated. Oh, look at what the Trump administration is doing. They're attacking their political enemies. Question is, did she do what she is being indicted for? If she did, then the Trump administration's AG is right to prosecute her. But if she didn't, then I will be the first to say political witch hunt, because we shouldn't use the devil's tools. Let me know what you think of this clip and of my reaction to this clip. Is the Trump administration actually carrying out a witch hunt on Letitia James? Let me know in the comment section. But the facts of the case are online, they're everywhere, and you'll be able to read them and let me know if there's something there that smells fishy. You can also revisit the cases that she championed against Trump in New York and go through the reports on those cases, go through the case files, and find out if she was within her rights as the AG of New York to attack Trump the way Trump was attacked, or whether Trump actually committed these crimes. If you hung out with me up to this point, it means that you enjoyed this content. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. It helps the channel out a lot. Thank you for hanging out with me on this video.
Social Security. I also value
Okay,
my
so
rights.
what your Social Security wasn't cut.
My Social Security wasn't cut. My
Right.
offices are being cut back.
Right.
And what happens?
So don't they want to get rid of the bureaucracy?
Bureaucracy sounds great.
Name one. Can you name one person in the United States who lost Social Security benefits under Elon Musk?
Who you take before? Yeah,
I'm just getting your opinion. I'm getting your opinion. Hey guys, why did you guys come out today?
Tesla
You don't want
funds
to come
fascism.
on, but you're protesting in public, so you don't want to show your face, but you show your face to the 55,000 cars an hour that are passing on the street here. That doesn't make sense. I was just wondering why it's so important to come out. So what are you protesting? What are you protesting? You don't want to cut government waste? I don't get that one. What's wrong with cutting government waste? It's amazing. You don't want to come on camera, but you're out here in public on the street in Suffolk County, Long Island. That shows a bit of cowardice. Good luck with everything, guys.